Hello, hello. This is Kristina, your
Hello.
host today. And today's special episode, a new episode of KSM Podcast, Going Places Somewhere with Kristina. And I'm super happy and so excited to have for the third time my special guest speaker, Noriko Tominaga. Noriko, welcome to the KSM Podcast.
Thank you very much, Christina. Hello, everyone. So I'm Noriko. So may I
Yeah,
introduce by
tell us a
myself?
little bit
Okay.
about
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Introduce
Okay, okay.
yourself, who you are,
Okay,
what
thank
you
you very much.
do, and a little about your background, and we can continue.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. I'm
My
Noriko
pleasure.
Tominaga. Yeah, I live in New Zealand, Auckland, Auckland. But I've just come to here 2 years ago to establish Japanese cooking school. Actually, I learned Japanese cooking school in Japan 12 years ago to introduce Japanese home style, Japanese uh, real, real dishes in foreigner. So, and then actually I have more than 100 franchises in Japan. Because I developed instructor who can introduce Japanese cuisine in English. Therefore, they have the cooking school in their home, and also they work in my studio instead of me. Therefore, I was able to come to here to establish Japanese cooking school.
Yeah,
That's it so
I
far.
know it was for 3 years ago. I mean, when we started our first episode, when I
Yeah.
connected with you, and that was lovely. And tell us a little bit about your background. How did you
Background thing.
start? What did you do before you start your cooking
Okay.
school? Or you were always in the area of cooking or
Mhm.
something like that, just for the audience to share your story about you?
Okay. Thank you very much. When I said I'm cooking teacher, but I didn't learn cooking very specifically. My background was marketer. I used to work L'Oreal company and Nestle, like a global marketing company. I used to work. But when I went to New Zealand 20 years ago, at the time I ate uh, New Zealand family dishes. It's really nice. I've never ate family dishes, even though that I went overseas. All the time I went to the restaurant, I went to the hotel to eat them. So really nice. And also the good conversation with family through the home style dishes. I realized home style dishes is very, very valuable for foreigner. I was able to feel the people and culture and atmosphere of the land. So Japanese family dishes send me many, many things. In the future, I wanted to establish own business. At the time, I decided to establish a Japanese cooking school to introduce Japanese home style cooking. Then I established cooking school in Japan 12 years ago in order to immigrate in New Zealand. So that's my background. Then
Yeah,
now,
that's
yeah.
good. And how do you feel as entrepreneur, as a woman entrepreneur? And this is, I wanted just to share with my audience, our audience,
Mhm.
that you were triggered by that meals and restaurants when you were in New Zealand, and that triggered you to start your own business
Mm,
journey. And how do you feel now as entrepreneur, and also
mm.
developing and running your cooking school?
Yeah, I think concept is very important. In 12 years ago, nobody have the Japanese cooking school. The some of the restaurant, like a sushi restaurant and the Japanese, authentic Japanese restaurant introduce how to make sushi. It's very difficult to run for foreigner. And then I saw, I did, nobody teach Japanese home style. Mm, That's a good opportunity. Just a moment. で、まなみさんに渡して。That kind of opportunity. And then also the trend is very nice. Uh, 12 years ago, the many tourists start to come to Japan to know Japanese culture and experience, Japanese experience. That's a good timing. Yes. And also when I came to New Zealand, it's really tough for me, actually. So I developed the strategy when we came to New Zealand in order to be successful for Japanese cooking school and restaurant. But once came to here, it's not completely different when I think about the strategy in Japan. So I have started to research at the beginning.
That's great. And this is like a women entrepreneurial journey. You're on your business journey and I congratulate you because you decided to start your private business and move forward. And you now you have your business, your cooking school also in Japan and New Zealand. And
Yes,
can you
both.
share with how was the strategy? How people who are your students, let's say, or users
Okay.
or clients?
Yeah.
Just share with us maybe
Okay.
for Japanese audience, maybe who for people. And I
Okay.
know that you wanted to spread your business globally, expand, and I wanted to share with us about it.
Okay. So so 12 years ago, I established on cooking school by myself, but I wanted to expand family dishes all over the world. Then I decided to develop the teacher who can introduce Japanese cuisine. So because it's very difficult to expand by only me. So therefore, I need to more like a teacher to expand Japanese cuisine instead of me, with me. Then I connect with travel agency or hotel company or like an inbound business people. I get the job to cooking class and then to give the job for my interactor. That's our strategy. So we need to so developing the teacher and also the get the job from the company, B2B business. So that's the strategy for my Japan. And then, therefore, I was able to come to here because my instructor work instead of me in Japan. The many people, many students, many teachers. And then now we also developed a teacher who have the cooking school in New Zealand. So actually now uh, Japanese cooking school is only us. But many people wanted to learn Japanese cooking, Japanese dishes. Therefore, I started to establish franchises in New Zealand as well, in the Christchurch and Kennedy and so on. That's our strategy. Like a franchise system and also the franchise system also. Yeah, developing a teacher.
Yeah, and for example, you wanted to, and I remember that you mentioned that you wanted to work that those teacher who you wanted to just to educate about Japanese could be just only Japanese people, I mean.
Yeah, basically Japanese people. So I developed a teacher who are Japanese people because the many foreigner wanted to learn from Japanese. But so my B2B business, I collaborate with a global company like a travel agency and hotel company and eventer and also the school, international school. So they connect with the foreigners. So my B2B business, the partner is foreign global company. So my franchise business, the collaborate with Japanese. That's our whole
And
business
you wanted to
strategy.
say that is like a B2C business when you wanted to franchise it, business to
Yes,
clients.
business decline. Yes.
Yeah. And this is so good. And when you wanted to, for example, that you have some people, Japanese people in Europe or in
Mm,
US or UK or when wherever in the world, can you
mm,
do they need to come to you in person to teach them Japanese
mm-hmm.
cooking school, or you can do that online? and then they can do that in
Yes.
practical side to open that school, or to create to learn online how to create those dishes, and then they can apply in their countries.
Yeah, thank you very much. So I provided the video to how to run Japanese cuisine for guests, and then that's video, and also that I teach with online. And after become teacher, we support the collection of the guest. Collection, what I say, 集客 collection. We did the advertisement for their classes, and then we gather the guest to send each franchises. We did marketing part. The teacher just focus on the cooking, to teach cooking. They don't need marketing and advertisement. We do. That's the franchise system.
Yeah, that's good. And how people can apply for that? You said that you have video, you have advertisement, but also is going to that you can do some referrals when you know that someone live, especially Japanese people in some countries in the world, and you can connect with them to teach them to be a teacher for that.
Yes.
Cooking school.
Yeah. So somebody want to become my franchisee, my teacher, could you contact me my email or my homepage, something like that?
Yeah, and then people can also connect with you on Instagram, on
Instagram,
website,
and website, any SNS.
And I will put all information below this podcast that people can connect with you.
So far, I did advertisement only New Zealand and Sydney. But once send a message, I wanted to become franchisees, I'm going to become teacher, I will have the meeting to explain in more detail.
Yeah, this is this is KSM Podcast, Growing Business Podcast, Growing Business Online with Kristina, is also dedicated to guest speakers and to people who wanted to expand business, who wanted to move their business to the international market. So, and I think that listeners, just especially Japanese people who maybe I invite you all in Japan who listen to this podcast just to connect with Noriko, and she can help you just if you wanted to franchise with her and be a part of her business journey.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you so much. So actually, in November 19th to 22, I will go to Sydney to have the explanation conference.
You mean in Sydney? In Sydney, Australia?
Sydney, Australia.
Sydney, yeah, that's great. Yeah, and this is going to be, you mean a BNI conference?
Yeah, BNI conference, yeah.
BNI conference, that's, it's going to be in November. I don't know just exactly the date.
November 18 to 22.
Yes, that's good. That's good, yeah. And I really like that, and this is going to be such an amazing place to connect with people all around the world.
I hope so.
Yeah, that's good. And Noriko, how for example, when you are now in New Zealand, and how are you satisfied with that cooking school, and foreigners and people who taste, who just about your meals and all what you do?
They in New Zealand, people know about only sushi and ramen and fried. It's very few Japanese dishes. But once I introduced Japanese side dishes like fried tofu and then shirai means white tofu salad and something like that, they are really interested in. And also they love the Japanese side dishes, not main dishes. It's very funny.
And also, okay, go ahead.
And even though they know sushi, but New Zealand sushi is totally different between Japanese sushi. in Japanese, we don't use meat, right, for sushi. And also fried something to sushi. We don't use. We use fresh fish or vegetable like that. But in here, we use many meat and fried something and mayonnaise, a teriyaki sauce. It's totally different. So when I introduce real Japanese sushi and real Japanese ramen, they surprise.
And when people wanted to cook those Japanese dishes, meals, do they need to have material from Japan, like a vegetable or something like that, or they can use from that country, like
Yes,
ingredients
they can.
for some meal, for some dish, in Japanese way?
Actually, we in New Zealand they have Japan Mart. It's like a Japanese supermarket. They sell Japanese ingredient material, but it's really difficult to prepare all ingredient material. Therefore, I introduce alternative way to ingredient and material as well.
Yeah, and sometimes when you prepare it, do you need so is it long term to prepare some dish or have some faster preparing, like I mean on time to prepare your dish and in Japanese
Very
way?
faster, very faster. They think Japanese preparation takes a long time, but I introduce more easy way, more faster way.
Yeah, that's
Because
good.
so it's easy to make frequency many times.
That's good. Yeah, and I'm super excited with that franchising. That when people just wanted to connect with you, that you do that. And do you have your favorite country now that you wanted to, after Japan and New Zealand, to connect? Maybe we can speak about just to invite people from, especially Japanese people, for those countries who will listen to
And
this
then
podcast, just to have as a message for them.
yes, and then Australia, because it's very similar to New Zealand. It's easy to adapt my franchise system. And then next in the Europe, especially Paris and England, because there are many people who love Japanese cuisine, and there are no Japanese cooking school. So we
I really love that, just that you can expand. So I'm in Europe, and I would like to one day just to taste one of your meals, your dishes of Japanese food. Yeah, that's it. And do you have your favorite one, like to share with us? Maybe your favorite dish and
my favorite dish, and Japanese, you mean Japanese dish?
Japanese
it's
dish.
Very difficult.
I think that there are many of them. Maybe you can share with us one.
Honestly, rice ball. I like rice ball, and also the miso soup. Miso soup is very fundamental Japanese cuisine. Very simple, but very hard, very hardful and fundamental. I love rice
And
ball.
do you think
And then,
who like more, like women or men to
actually the
to
both,
eat
but majority
Japanese
in
food?
women,
Mm, female, yeah, that's
female.
just imagine. And do you think that people, when they learn, like when they know how to cook, can you use that in their, let's say, just business women, and they get back home and they wanted to prepare something as Japanese food?
Yeah.
Can you help them with that?
Can you have one more time? What does it mean?
Yeah, like when people want to privately in their home to prepare some of that food, of that dish.
Yeah.
When they get back home and they wanted to eat some Japanese food, for example, can they have some recipe from you to use for
Yes,
their?
Yeah. Thank you very much. So I provided all material and recipe as know-how and practice practicing video. I provided all of it. And then they instructor have to buy ingredient by themselves.
That's good. And how is your experience with travel agency? Like what you do at the moment?
Thank you very much. So actually, many foreigner joining my cooking lesson in Japan. It's kind of a good experience to cooking. So I able to create good experience of cooking. So Japan travel agency create the unique tour. I wanted to collaborate. I wanted to enter my cooking experience course into the tour. Like actually, so now I collaborate with Disneyland to provide a character lunchbox making. You know, they come to Japan, especially Kyoto and Tokyo, and sightseeing, and also the make experience to make Disney character lunchbox.
That's good. And you know, in that Japanese cooking, in that Japanese dish, do you have some kind of cakes, maybe like as a dessert, to the end, all those kind? But do you have some favorite cake in that package?
In Japan, if they wanted to run the cake, I'm going to arrange some teacher. So my teacher have some of the teacher are cake cooker. They can introduce cake. Yeah, but
Very
usually I introduce meal like a rice ball and fried chicken and Japanese pancake, something like that.
That's good.
And also
I asked you many questions. Do you have also specific to share with us? I didn't ask you, maybe what they didn't, and you wanted to share. You're also about your cooking school. Maybe something specific which is favorite to you to share with our audience also.
Yeah. Favorite here. Some specific favorite means
something from
Japanese
you.
cuisine?
What do you think about what is unique for your school? Is it your school is your school unique in the world or?
Okay. Okay, thank you very much. So as I said, I wanted to expand Japanese cooking school all over the world. Therefore, I'm looking for a teacher who wanted to teach Japanese cuisine in the foreigners. And then also, you don't need a specific cooking school because foreigner want to learn home style, which is you made every day in your home. They are not specific skill. So you are just introduce your life meal, your life cooking when you make every day. And another side, B2B business, I also collaborate with travel agency in order to create good experience, unique experience in order to differentiate your tour. So that's our business, our dream.
That's good. Yeah, and I'm so excited. You know, I would like one day just to get to know how to cook something from Japanese kitchen.
Yeah. See you soon.
Yeah, that will be good, you know. Yeah, and I saw also that people can go on you have also your Instagram page, and I mostly see that you go live or share something about the cooking. Can you share with us about that? Sometimes, to be honest, I don't have time too much to listen everything because of my business, but I sometimes when I take eye on that and I see you're live and what do you share about what do you do in that live session to maybe show up with your cooking or just for our audience, just to maybe just that audience can connect with you on Instagram and they can see what you do.
Yeah, it's good idea. It's nice.
Yeah. And when you do that, I saw many times you go live. Can you share with us what you share in that live session on Instagram?
Instagram with cooking.
Oh, that's good. And people can go there. I mean,
Washocook.
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 Yeah,
Washocook.
so for all you who wanted to see, you have also some their videos and what
Yes, actually,
Noriko
my
does.
Instagram, my Instagram has a lot of cooking video. Yeah,
That's good. That's good for people who wanted to get to know more about
yeah,
Japanese cooking school.
yeah.
As a teacher, and tell me, how do you feel now and I asked you that, but when you were a teacher, and how do you feel now when you start your business journey? Because, we all have dreamed to start our journey, our business,
Mm,
and
mm.
to expand in that way globally.
Globally. So now we have the also restaurant, Japanese restaurant to serve Japanese family dishes. So I wanted to also expand my restaurant in all over the world. And in the future, I will go to the restaurant and franchise to meet a teacher and master, something like that. That my dream, and also that I would like to publish the book. This is a marketing book, how to establish their own business. So how to establish own business, just a home style cooking, how to immigrate a foreign country. That's my dream. I'm going to
This is
publish
your
the books.
experience, and
Yeah, this is my
and do
experience,
you
but
start writing that book?
not yet because I'm looking for the published company.
That's good. And also that is a digital. You can create as a digital format, or when you finish that, to create as a hard copy. And
This digital and hard copy both. And also I go to the many country to have the seminar to introduce my
to promote
dream, my promo,
your
my program,
brand.
my
And how is
brand.
going with your restaurant? Is it going to call to be as a Washocook Cooking School restaurant, or just
Yeah.
you will give that name, the title of your
Oh, but
restaurant?
same Washocook.
Washocook.
So we have the both cooking school and restaurant. In order to introduce our taste of the cooking school, I also have the restaurant.
And do you have a restaurant in New Zealand?
New Zealand so far.
And this is basically you are in New Zealand, and you run restaurant and you're cooking school, and how I can say your business, like in that package, to move forward to the global market.
Yes, exactly. And I also have the shop. I sell Japanese good too, like Japanese knife and Japanese fry pan and ceramic and so on. This I have a three business: cooking school and restaurant and shop. That's our business. Then these business expand many countries.
Many countries. Yes, I'm so excited what you do, and you're so authentic, very unique, and just can imagine that you're a teacher, so you're always in charge to learn and to think about
Mhm.
how to move forward and how to
Yeah.
create bigger picture about your business,
Mhm.
and
Yes, exactly.
to add something new, and that this is so good.
Mm.
So I cannot wait to see your book
Mm.
and to have you
Mm.
again on my podcast to promote your book about Japanese cooking
Thank you
school.
very much.
You
So
know
it's
how I'm your big supporter and your big fan
yeah,
about your cooking
okay.
school.
So
Yeah.
yeah. I try
Yeah.
to publish my book.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I really appreciate it. And I asked you many questions, but before we ramp up, before we finished our call today,
Mm-hmm.
do you have some message for our listeners who wanted to start business, who have a business idea, but they are in shy, they're in stuck how to start. Am I good enough? Some of them have imposter syndrome because they say, oh, I'm not good enough. How can I do that? I'm not willing to do that and other things. Just because you're so experienced as a teacher and you moved in the business side, in a business
Okay.
journey, into
All right.
business journey, I mean.
So, if you have the dream, could you say the dream for you many people? So sometimes it's really shy to embarrass it to explain your dream. That's very important to send the say dream, because if you say your dream, many people help you. Many people give the opportunity. So you know that I actually 12 years ago I used to work in the company, just company office ready. But I started to say, I wanted to go to New Zealand. I wanted to live in New Zealand to establish cooking school. So many people say me, if you wanted to go live in New Zealand, I introduce this person who live in New Zealand. Oh, you wanted to establish cooking school? I give the refer this kind of thing. So many opportunity and many good people I gather. So if you have a dream, could you please say your dream for many people?
Yeah,
That's
and
my
put in action,
message.
just never give up. So, and I was
Yeah.
thinking how I was so shy in front of camera, and I have done challenge, and challenges are so good. And now you can see this podcast is 3 years randomly top 20, top best podcast in category of online business by FeedSpot. And just to be honest, I have never think about that from Serbia. I'm going to run my podcast, global podcast, and host many amazing speakers and business owners, and help people and support them, not just only to support, like to attract my guest speakers, but also through that episodes, people just an audience can learn from their stories.
Yeah.
And this is so just like sometimes unbelievable, because I really love what I do, and I'm super happy with that, and I'm super happy to have you as as my speaker today and share your new experience and about your franchise. And yeah, I really enjoyed having you.
Thank you very much for invitation. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And people can also connect with you on Washocook, on
Washocook, yeah.
your website, also on Instagram. Are you present on LinkedIn? Are you
LinkedIn,
present
yeah, I have.
on
Yeah,
LinkedIn,
LinkedIn, I have.
Instagram, Facebook?
Instagram,
So
Facebook.
for all you listeners who wanted to get to know more about Japanese cooking school, and maybe you wanted to be a franchisor, or if you, especially Japanese people, but maybe I don't know, one day Noriko can decide that other people can do that. I'm not sure at the moment. Just connect with Noriko.
Yeah.
She can help you a lot, and maybe you will have such opportunity to start your own business journey. I mean, with working with Noriko.
Yeah, let's working with me all together.
Yeah, all together. Noriko, thank you so very much. I
Thank you
wish
so
you a lot of
much.
success with your business, and don't forget to start writing your book. And I cannot
Yeah.
wait to read it and promote it.
Yes.
Thank you so very
Okay.
much. And
Thank you.
thank you, and bye for now. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very
Bye.
much.
Bye.